Mema obi biara chimba icanghana YouTube edition so. You are all welcome to today's lesson. In this lesson, we are going to start with PowerPoint. We are going to learn how to use PowerPoint as a beginner. I will end this time. You question the way you did Microsoft PowerPoint, a creative presentation. It is a beginner course. Microsoft PowerPoint, ICan, Microsoft Office programs. No, it is a collection of programs, and PowerPoint is one of them. Microsoft Office is a collection of programs, and PowerPoint is one of them. So let's quickly move ahead. Now, to open PowerPoint, you need to check if the PowerPoint icon is on your desktop, then you click on it. If not, you check if it is on your taskbar, then you click on it. If you can't find it on the taskbar, go to your start menu, then you type PowerPoint. Okay, you type PowerPoint. You see the icon is there, then you click on it to launch or to open it. So wait for the PowerPoint to load. Okay. Now PowerPoint is opened. PowerPoint ABA. Empty. Maybe I will be PowerPoint now. A blank page and a Teams and answer already made template in our when our new blank pages over her. Works wedding can than also about work at home. You have a new work anything. You have new blank page, new and as a blank page. You better click it so. I click it so. If you are saying a also click to add a title, then click to add subtitle and a PowerPoint. Okay, we use the 2021 version of PowerPoint. So the older version a bit different from media. Then so nina ebe corner na so nina be di corner. Into PowerPoint the presentation anything. Then fan say ABA work. Adie bi hu dwadie ana say adie bi hu asma person work. Now all they are prepare with PowerPoint and as all the PowerPoint na share as a corner person work kan. Now all they are present I share one man presentation ama woman and indeed example bi a no ha wo sa example we say mu na say emfanto ho we mu no ebi ni PowerPoint no example na American ebi ni eti ICan end of year presentation my students the presentation end of year presentation to papa in China no the free slides zenka where na Quebec pages okay. The theme for our presentation in equipping today's children with 21st century skills, the role of stakeholders. Okay, the and China no bad image side is shame and a war image side is shame na war we know pages and answer PowerPoint Quebec slides. Okay, the example of PowerPoint any okay the baby to say the my na okwa na we then which the eduru ho na ochire mu ya na call next slide so na ochire the yanto aso okay the kind was click to add a title nti the title now obeye no anything ebia yamfa the meeting kind than an example. I say 21st century 21st century skills. They need to learn them now. Okay, the Yanvan said when a year title now say yamborn. Title no ye o major point and answer point be a hunya pa yebe chire emu ewo other pages na as other slides na akano. For example, this is the main title that I'm going to talk about in this PowerPoint presentation. Your main click there, I will say click to add title. No, PowerPoint title na then actually. Jemva nse bia we school ni abofra. You say shisha bibi efa ebi a teenage pregnancy. The main title and as a main topic in a teenage pregnancy. Now call okay, so I'll say number where you know click to add subtitle. Click to add subtitle. Subtitle no yeah. Other titles and I say PowerPoint and be our best and I say ever main title no. Maybe I met me I can say also make sure I deal with say more kakra. In this presentation I am going to talk to you about I'm going to talk to you about the need to let children start learning 21st century skills now. Okay, those may type no may check anything your next slide now, and as a next slide now the main say no copy presentation that na ewo na ma be paste say be ya ebetimi akontem amai nti mabo awie. The topic na may in 21st century skills, they need to learn them now. Then also add subtitle and I explain it topic and I say a main title. In this presentation, I'm going to talk to you about the need to let children start learning 21st century skills now. That is my subtitle. Okay, it can be more than one or two. It will permit me the bathroom ironing. ICan. Into your first page, and I said your first slide. Now over here, with me right click it. So now I do new slide. You right click, then you go to new. Okay, Professor duplicate here, duplicate the existing slide. Okay, but you go to new. You can also go to delete slide. Okay, to me delete what? No say apepa then everywhere. I delete everywhere. My press Control Z na edit about back. And layout and so the way our person is a mechanical this way and answer me click so na assistant accord layout no so the way I'm here and see a pen and say na me pen maintain something. You right click, then you go to new slide. I also click to add title. What is the title or what is the next powerful point that you are going to talk about. And one thing a friend said, PowerPoint. Powerful point. You have a presentation to do. In your presentation, your powerful points, you are going to explain them. Okay. Into presentation now, powerful points now a presentation, and now registration. And seminar a presentation, no. It be a change into the PowerPoint. Okay, into your next title, no. Copy every an old presentation in the ABBA. Okay, my next title, no, what are 21st century skills? It will be again any 21st century skills. I've copied it. You press Ctrl C. Somebody ever content in a map for copy. Now, the copy, say, me pese ya akese a eno answer me select entry na me call bold. Se pese me sesa color no so a na me call aha. Na ma sesa color no akọ color kra me yede me pe. Nti embanti bia me pe color blue we na ma sesa me call blue. Entry no so me sesa the size no nti no so ba so ha. Se me pe 48 na ma click so 48. And I me pen me click so na akwakoda ho. So on pen no say wo ha oba aha font sa ntwere no difference ni nyina ayede e wo ho. Betimi akọfa ntwere no font style kra wo yeden open e wo aha. Nti ebia mempe calibri we na e wo no. Mepe ebia Adobe Gothic. No I click to say na a yaba. Opese o underline tire na any. You know wana ya ababi das yen. Uboso a unse a underline kama. Umpa na we den every ho. Font size no so ne any. Nti dia open na wa den. Wa click it so. Opese o sna color no so a no so any. Now what's color no. Okay. So o share esoro ha and as also we na see that I have click to add text. Okay, click to add text. The text na e dey babiem the church what are 21st century skills no nti o click say ya so we already no point be so that nowadays Enchire na answer enchire mu na opese ode echire what are 21st century skills in mu na ode aba they share a house where go say e betimi add the table e betimi add the pictures e betimi videos na add den aka ho okay until you do be pictures wa na ye the pictures aka ho ka ho timi kokate next one no ade aba my copy Control C Control A the best selecting training in Control A then Control C for copy na my copy na my baby paste Control V na a paste in training kama do say a paste in training of course next point and do say dot number akwa be den aba be si aho nti so on pen of point say ya betimi akọ esoro ha paragraph okay betimi akọ paragraph now akọ bullets and numbering nti the open no akọ click so jevan se bia me pe point na me pen de ya marking say nti a change akọ marking no sa na esoro anso se on pe a betimi akọ aha akọ paragraph 1 no click the open so na asesa e de iron e de amount so share esoro ha bia abawe edano e spacing entire no space never better than 10 into 25 no 2.5 no entire no abie se me kofa 1.5 fa ano so emu abie se me kofa 3.0 so emu abie akese kofa 1 so say na ebeye okay Yɛwɔ test alignment nso ɛwɔ ha, ntwerɛ baabi a wopɛ sɛ ɛkɔgyina. Nti sɛ me click aha center so a ntwerɛ no ahyehyɛ agyina mfimfini pɛpɛɛpɛ ɛwɔ yɛn slide no so. Me click justify nso a bɛde bɛyɛ asi ahyehyɛ. Nti deɛ wopɛ no na wayɛ dɛn wayɛ no sɛdeɛ wopɛ no. Okay, saa na ɛyɛ dɛn ɛteɛ. Nti wɔ word nso anaasɛ cells the same thing. Wokɔ paragraph hɔ no a na wakɔhyehyɛ baabi a wopɛ sɛ ntwerɛeɛ no ɛyɛ dɛn ɛhyehyɛ no. Woba ha yɛwɔ indent. Okay, indent nso ɛwɔ ɛso. Okay, nti my next powerful point no ɛne sɛn. Mebɛma examples of powerful points no. And as examples of 21st century skills. Examples collaborative skills, communication skills. Press enter, now do next line, communication skills, and then the last one, problem solving skills. Okay, and sana no menya me next slide reading was slide number 1, which is my main point, and then the explanation is there. Now me come in next slide. Instead of right clicking and going to select, this time around I'm going to change it. I'll just go up here, then new slide, into new slide and any. Now I click it so. Click it so, and once I click it so, no, I be a new slide and add the item at the back. Just click to add title. Click to add title. So you click. Now what type of title to add the item at the show. Until you copy the more on back at the back. The next slide in our what are the 21st century skills? The Obisa 21st century skills. And one answer will be Control A, copy, Control C. Now what back? Oh, there be also board title and show. My added title no. Okay. Nti me added title no. Bia na pese me sesa ntwerɛ ne color no. Say dem bi nkan kan no answer waba aha. Na waba be click ntwerɛ ne color na open no so. So ana pese ye bold nso a na wa bolding ntwerɛ no. Okay. Nti osesa ntwerɛ ne color no. Pese ye bold no wa bold no. Pese italics nso a italics no wa press it so. And no be nso na ɛwɔ aha no. Okay. Layout no so on pay layout na layout no the way esi ahyehyɛ no. Me din kan show. So on pa oba esro ha. Okɔ ba bia atwerɛ slides na obetimi akɔ layout na wasesa no sɛ de open no. So nti asesa na ayi bi say e the amount. Okay. So on pa so now obetimi asesa no. Then so yonko esro ani nhwɛ ne ma mienu miensa bi. Layout no so etimi ma no background color, okay? And I said ntwerɛ no bit ma no background color. So di me pa. And I said my yam say and I said Control Z net go back. Me ntwerɛ bi am pese me ma no background color and I said me kosoro ha. Actually ha drawing me kosoro ha say ya. Na me call background color, okay? Background color. Okay, so now a color kama at the amount. Okay. And you call your next slide now. Also click to add text now. I mean copy text now. You reckon other than it. Points we na ewo. Make me select ni na say okay. Ma press Control C. Na ma ba be paste. You want to menya point. And I make sure say one point na CBC na go select it now call bullet and numbering and the paragraph. Okay. Now as a sana corner. We will see a pen. Okay. Baby memory maybe na mako the main work na what so na the first why so na ya ko yidi and I say akɔhwɛ kwan fa so ayɛ yes our work and you know your who kwan this slide about your working and no answer all right click it now call new slide professor delete no delete who person san layout no so a call layout no ma san ana so oba new slide now call new format now pen now I then back click so now edit aba okay so okay so you call menu bar so you call your menu bar so no you want to be brave betimi ayewo in page no so betimi akọ insert now I insert a picture okay until no answer will call insert menu bar so now call pictures it was say this PC now I click so now picture for our person or the back working in I call the side picture now I click so now I insert until I be then dialog box no ti baby our picture chrono one now I click our computer no so now I have it the environment say bia ICan logo way na me person me the back and once I double click so now I insert a picture no at the amount I insert camera na ma scale picture na ma na be aye said ya isi etiana pepe na dey about to work no so ta anya no se me call unse me the picture na buy no ama picture format make mama no border design okay picture no border style make mama no designs kakra to me click it maybe a color red we say so ama no designs kakra e wo picture no so make mama no weight and I say design no outline and also outline no above that or come up me permit me as a son mama no frame okay make mama na around info do the cut so okay now I click it there okay so say older version no picture no na layout yeah okay and I say design na so what they are processing the way person picture no no page no so it make my picture no I 3D format okay the no answer what pick option now pen na I click so now I change the picture now format now pen okay say open say into with my say they open so on no answer what delete and I'll press Control Z delete at the amount picture no bit mama corrections kakra ewo if you na picture no you tune bit mama na color kakra so then so by options in you open no and click so now change the amount bit mama no color correction and so into a it said the yellow blue or on you just select any of them, you click on it and it will change so on as a sign okay artistic effect picture no bit mama no style akra na it said the painting okay tune say everyone tell me picking we ya say na I options be brave and I then okay home and you have insert after you bit my insert tables okay table na person insert here or insert that table no I click so now I insert the table now we insert the table now I type the person what type of a shimo no ti ma delete na me call new slide na you could decide money now you can say I actually working with tables and as I'm working with insert So oko esro ha insert no ho. After bit my insert a picture and answer a table directly from here to my boss. Or say number of columns 5, number of rows. And you see 2 number okay. I insert a table no. Na the office of boss show table no. My boy Eddie table no. So A their names. Okay. Then age, department, working hours. Now duration. Okay, something like that. No about names and I then actually one insert the table na way. Say a officer insert shifts in so or inserter shifts ewo. No I click so. Okay, now I click it so. Now for shapes in the open, click is to say now draw some 3D shapes. Say option be a befa shape be a befa so we insert a be befa bia no. The whole properties then eba working on so home properties. We insert or na properties na on any. Okay. Simple said it na said it no insert ade na over no I click so na wa hwe make the text box we aba nti me insert make me click text box we so click text box no so text box no djuma be na edi ebe ma me de special entry bi abeto me page no so different from ebe okase yen click na add text and subtitle nti ma drag and as ma drop text box no na ma try bibi ewo ha nti ICan Ghana is a growing institute noted for training Ghanaian case to gain IT skills. Okay, just like that. Say my adding new text. So I test when it's different from maybe I'll cast a clicking and add title and subtitle. Until me call insert and I make add your header ever ha. Okay, header no emra opese o ma no nti ma me nkwa yen ko example ewo me old work na yem so old work no so no header in header no juma e di ni say the title and as assembly me person me twerɛ wɔ page no so na appear all the pages nti na ɛwɔ ha nti me ko page bia so ana say me ko slide bia so a me hu header na yɛ den ɛwɔ so nti say me ko slide number 8 header no any ko slide number 9 header no any nti ɛno ana say ko header and footer. Option way ebi our Excel, ebi our PowerPoint, and so go header and footer. Now click to say I will say date and time, and now say say mano notes and so on. I notes. I will say date and time. It is a date and time now. Person when you set here, click so a date and time. And now apply. You go into our slide via no header and footer na beda so. The na beda ahano. So me call a hand so and I better on automatically and I better no slide be me cause to be no header and footer na better so. Okay, so open testing so and answer we call notes on no call notes no call type entry e call na person e share ho no then e share ho nti bia we say ICan computing computing school. Okay, now about apply to all. About apply to all now. Say I'm maybe mistake kakra baby. To call header. Now call notes on handouts. Now call header. Now call apply to all. Okay, so call apply to all now. Or say I apply or presentation in so to say there okay, now you're calling insert. You're inserting a maybe with my insert word art. Word art. Maybe our special entry, maybe our person so ebe ma special test we are no what project for to be a person head eton saa effect we na ebi ewo Microsoft Excel and Microsoft PowerPoint and so insert and as every man na head ewo afin so when slide no so no next one a design and I say menu bar so design. Okay, design nti one new version no so no draw any menu bar no but design and I say layout nti the actually say na no start by now person design no and one say design na say layout na no click so I click format na open nti when I click so no format na then assistant so I apply to all of them. So me person design we are na click for so na I change it when I call head and assistant slide number 1 no because slide 2 na slide 3 the same thing and I apply so about next one we say so say na I our design no akofa slide no and I say layout no start na open no I click it so na I change the amount so to say na I your transition and so transition no yet slide no say o present here na so umia slide no so every slide back on as every page back on some copy so no ta ben na enye nti eno an say okọ ebia fade in so and you see fade we see here no white and so ewo nti eno no so okọ next page ewo where in so or slide in so or set a change na sa action no na say na bit my say no be call slide show and so no apply or slideshow no say starting free na enko so I'm doing some boy na enko the whole kind we are na o chire now call next slide okay that pepe na PowerPoint no okay you call transition na wa slide no dey open no ebia open shapes we are so now call apply to all okay apply to all apply to all of them now the call animation as I call slideshow beginner from beginning to be here come the next slideshow so na a move na okay during see enter na set space bar ni so na e do call for slideshow no so na say next slide no so okay now you insert it is a transition no so obetimi amount of time and as a duration in the open say on mouse clicking so I'll click mouse no so na economy animation so kwan slide no and as a slide no so then move from one page to another and as one slide to other nti so say me animation no so also fly in to option now open na wa click it so na edo ko So fly in no tibia ntwere no besi aba as float in on tibia isi aba no random bars. So tinina no the option now open and as animation style now open o apply o select via on na accept an app na afei de more apply to all na afei de aye adwuma ewo o slide ni nyina eden eso do call next slider sibia nsi enye anasa sibia nsi nya ansa na akọ on next slide na na animation no. Okay, eti yankoshe yan old one na yɛ so ede aye yan work no. Old one no eni esua kwan yɛ fa so ayɛ de title no ɛyɛ den ɛbaayɛ no na yɛkɔ slide show no anasa yɛkɔ slide show no ɛso. So wokɔ slide show no so a beginning na me set animation no ma no ansana that was so. Okay, see appear. Okay, the I'm going to find the air kakra. Yeah, fast swivel. Okay. A fast swivel no. Now you call start on click animation panel. See, you call in slideshow no, so I make my transition so I make me add transition so BINC free ahone so I call apply to all. Now I call slideshow my apply to all with me call slideshow now begin from the first page. Then you start now session brought to you by blah 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 or press enter. So I say animation no adwuma sibia isi etene no ho no. End of year case presentation and awards day brought to you by ICan computing. No press enter animation no here adwuma na do next page. Team okay cool and trees in Ghana. Okay, now I press enter and I will show you here resources that facilitate learning. So your classroom we are any the best nature is different. Now we check your own same way then now check your own same which we are now press enter and answer control and a crown. Now we check your mukosa so now check your muko now check your muko. So which we are now call on next slide. Now call on next slide. Okay, so I'm coming to explain the 21st century skills here. Now, as school children, you need what we call critical thinking skills. Which means to be able to me as a drain. So, with me a drain pa na apasum no with me a drain na we are making decisions and also we are contributing towards adebia discussing problem solving skills. Which means that skills to solve problems. Also with me who can be fast and as a quite be with me address problems in your society. You need digital literacy skills. A quite be based to me use computer, quite be able to me acquire internet. The internet acquire juma. You need communication skills as a student or as a learner. When you complete school or when you go and you are working, you have to be able to communicate very well with your team. Okay, you need leadership skills that is needed to lead people. Then you need collaborative skills. You cannot work alone in your office. Okay, you cannot work alone in an organization. You need to know how to collaborate. How do you cope with people? Then you need information technology and coding skills, among others. When the skills are referring to 21st century skills. Skills when you said about action. Oh yeah, Juma. Uncover problems bia any day. Emma. When you skills we move beyond so a Juma some epe anase adwuma obeye no enya de ebeye den the amount. Okay, until start developing some of these skills. Know how to think critically and address problems. Know how to communicate fluently. Know how to collaborate with people. Okay, these are the skills that you will need in the future or even now. So details of 21st century skills, as I have over here: critical thinking skills, finding solutions to problems; creativity, your ability to think and come out with different ideas to address problems; collaborative skills, working with other people. This will go a long way to avoid fight, conflict, and others in the workplace. Communication skills, talking to others. How do you talk to other people? How do you prepare those letters? How do you prepare those memos? Those are what we call communication skills, and we need these skills and in the workplace to work effectively as you grow up. Now, why must children know 21st century skills? Now, if you know 21st century skills, this is going to prepare you for future jobs. 21st century skills is also going to help you to fit into the society, to be able to respond to and adjust to situations, to initiate ideas and solve problems. It is a 21st century skills adeɛ sɛ ɛbɛboa ama daakye enyuma a ɛwɔ hɔ no wobɛtumi ayɛ bi. Na afei so problems ɛwɔ society mu no wobɛtumi address bi. Na afei nso sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a sɛdeɛ nipa anaasɛ society ne sie no wobɛtumi afit into it anaasɛ wobɛtumi akɔm na nkɔyɛ sɛ wote ɔman mu nanso wɔkyew ɛwɔ nipa ntawantawadie ɛso. So wonim 21st century skills nso a ɛbɛtumi aboa ama woatumi de initiatives anaasɛ ideas anaasɛ ɛkwan a yɛmfa so solve problems ɛho bebree ɛde aba. Okay, yɛka sɛ 21st century child a ɔne hwan? Ɛyɛ mmɔfra a ɛwɔ hɔ saa mmerɛ sei no, mo na moyɛ 21st century children. Ne nyinaa ɛne sɛ wɔ mo age anaasɛ mo time yi, tools bebree a yɛde sua adeɛ ɛdɔɔso ɛwɔ hɔ. Okay, your time is the digital world, the internet age. Now the role of parents. What are parents supposed to do when it comes to equipping children with 21st century skills? Parents are supposed to love and care for their children, give them their basic needs, safety, ensure their safety and mental health, support children academically, provide them with books and necessary tools that will help children to develop. iPads, laptop, access to internet, among others. Dine with children, take them on adventure. Identify and discuss the needs and problems that children are facing. Okay, that is the role of parents. They have to build connection with children to prevent correction. By this, what I mean is that if you are a parent and you are so much connected with your children in a positive way, there are a lot of things that they are not going to do negatively, and therefore that is going to help to prevent correction, especially in the physical abuse form. Parents are supposed to support teachers, schools, and society. Parents must visit children in school and track their performances, ensure the safety of their children, register their kids for additional life skills programs such as swimming, cooking, and coding. Okay, so these are some of the roles of parents. Okay, so at ICan, these children have been supported by their kids to learn how to design web pages. So supporting children to learn new skills. These are some of the skills that children are learning. They are learning how to create web pages. Okay, the role of schools. What are schools supposed to do? Schools are supposed to ensure that there is safe and friendly environment. Schools must provide engaging activities that spark learners' thinking abilities. Schools must establish clubs like cooking, swimming, chess, coding, horse riding, creative writing, among others. Provide training and development for staff. Okay, those are some of the duties or roles of schools. Provide the support for learners to learn advanced skills. Reduce class size. Okay, so these are some of the school-based activities. There could be coloring, there could be coding, horse riding, sports clubs, among others. The role of teachers. What are teachers supposed to do so that the 21st century skills that we are talking about, children can get it and prepare them for the future? Teachers must allow learners explore their talents. Teachers must understand that learners have challenges, social problems, mental health, financial difficulties from home. Outdoor activities, a whole lot of outdoor activities. Build stronger relationships with learners. Okay, there is a saying that if your children or if your students don't like you, they will not learn from you. So as a teacher, you need to build a stronger relationship with your learners. Teachers must be abreast with modern pedagogical skills. Yes, as a teacher, you should be able to cope with how technology is changing the world, how technology is influencing teaching and learning. Okay, so examples of activities for children. At ICan, Saturdays we collaborate or we come together to paint, we come together to do a whole lot of activities for registered kids. Okay, the role of society and organization. The society must provide community-based training centers where every child can learn a skill from. Society must organize workshops and children activities to help children learn short courses. The society must set up counseling, social intervention centers, among others. Recreational centers should be created by the society or organization. Assist schools with needed tools to help learners. Okay, these are some of the roles of the society. So at ICAN, these are learning center. These are learning center. Okay, you can see the kids actively moving or working with their computers. The role of children. Now, the duty of children is to be responsible for their learning and for themselves. They must be respectful, obedient, and care for the environment and others. Okay, so again, this is how the children learn, or these are some of the things that children are learning for themselves. Okay. Recommendation. So in your presentation, at the end of your presentation, you need to talk about your recommendation or your conclusion on the topic that you have talked about throughout your slides. Okay, so on our topic, this is our recommendation. Though there are a lot of challenges we face in schools, but some people have excelled with the limited resources. You can also do it. Children have done nothing wrong. As parents, teachers, society, and adults, what we do is what children mimic or follow. We must ensure that we set up good examples for children to follow. We must provide the necessary support for children. So these are our recommendations in terms of this topic that we just talked about. Thank you for your time. I am Apia Emmanuel. Okay, and you know, a PowerPoint presentation. It's the way I prepare PowerPoint, Okay, it's the way I prepare PowerPoint, And I feel so. It's a client, the first so I presented me presented topic in I then extra. We a beginner's guide. You want name bebree a ɛwɔ PowerPoint mu a manka ɛho asɛm. In another lesson, I'll take time and address some of the issues or some of the new things that we can add in our presentation. Before we go, I'll talk about one or two features, but let me address this problem a bit. The high school form of idea, who say you respect your now for you respect in society, the environment, and so lecturing, ye jam rat wabontin, yenja imura and the imwabontin. Okay, yenja imura imwabontin. So Bible or her and yet, okay, attempt lecturing, fight. Okay, those things are not good. They make learning difficult for you. You need to respect your time and your teachers as well. Okay, so answer na mekono. For presentation, bit mama animu na yekese and bit mama na yeketwa. Duba ase ha your magnify and as a zoom no. Okay, like you say, I bet you zoom my presentation na yeden. Ayekese and I feel to bit ma show rulers and I show hand. Bit ma show grades and so every account. Am I lines I bet the animu. Umpa no way you na ayeden. A free a hop. Okay. My final presentation, okay. Until that obi biara say when you are home in another lesson you will go into deeper on this topic. Thank you for coming.